Yeah, I mean, I think for the Open Cup game, Tyson can correct me if I'm wrong. I think we're looking at feels like temperatures in the teens. So that will be a lovely weather to play soccer in. And I mean, if Tyson's breaking out the sharp questions, I will as well.
Right.
Obviously, I won't ask who you're rooting for, but as someone who can maybe analyze the game and has gone up against, had the battles between, lower and higher sides, who do you think, as an analyst, a pure soccer analyst,
Right, right.
who do you think will win this matchup?
Yeah, that's the question of all questions, right? Yeah, it's just it. So I'll give you a prediction, but I'm gonna first like tell you that I really have no idea, and that's an honest truth.
Yeah,
Just because like if you ask me this question in 3, 4 days, maybe I'd have a better answer for you because we'll have seen Portland in their first game. Like, the thing is like, so I have no idea what to expect from Portland, but I also have, but like, I kind of, I know how Bobby like wants to play, and obviously I have a lot of teammates on that team, so somewhat can see maybe the pattern that it's gonna end up being. But I have no idea what to expect from Vermont, right? Like, I don't know any of the players that are going to be playing in this game. I so what I think is going to happen is I knowing Chris as a coach, I think he's a very realistic guy. So I think he's gonna be very pragmatic about how he approaches the game. So I think Portland is going to be um dominating most of the possession, and I think Vermont will try and hit them on the counter. Yeah, so I think Portland will honestly, I think Portland will squeeze out a win. Just because like even though this is an amateur versus pro game, right? And like a cup set could always happen, like Vermont has in the past. I think this game is like Portland truly like if I was still Portland, I would treat this game with just as much regard as I would any other game, if not more, right? Like this is a game as a player that you take so seriously and you're not looking down on your opponent because like this is a rivalry game, right? So I think Portland will not take it lightly. So I think Portland is probably just gonna edge it out because also it's just the odds are stacked against Vermont, man. Like you're bringing a group of guys that don't know each other that are going to practice for a few days, but you never know. Like that's the beauty of the cup. So I'll say that. But I think in terms of like the expectation of a game, I think it's going to be. I think it will explode at some point. So I think like it will be cagey at first, but I think it will open up. Especially the way Portland likes to play. Like we played a very aggressive pressing style of play, which I think will be, you know, very much on show against Vermont. Like I think every time Vermont will have the ball, I think Portland will try and be in their faces, and kind of expect the same from Vermont when Portland kind of advances the ball forward and kind of Vermont's in or maybe a low block or a mid blocks. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll kind of see. But I've thought about it a bit. And, at the end of the day, I'm excited to just see how the game goes and be able to kind of just enjoy the game.